So let us go for the fifth question. Okay, type 4 nth derivative partial fraction method. So here the thing is that x square is in the numerator part, and in denominator part if you expand it you will be getting 2x square. Again it is the same power. So x square is denominator power, highest power, numerator also x square. So what is the meaning of this? That the numerator power degree of numerator is 2 and denominator is also 2. Then we have to go for what? First we have to simplify the fraction. We have to rewrite the fraction. Very important step. We have to rewrite the fraction. When you have to rewrite the fraction, whenever both the powers are equal, right, we'll try to convert into what a proper fraction, and then we'll apply the partial fraction. Now we cannot apply the partial fraction. Okay, so for that purpose first we'll expand this thing. So it is equal to x square as it is, but denominator part if we expand, 2x I'll multiply everywhere. So with this one, so 2x into 2x is what? 4x square plus 6x plus 1 into I'll multiply 2x plus 3. So the simplified version will be how much? Y is equal to, I'll name this function as y, x square divided by 4x square plus 8x plus 3. So this is the quadratic function we got. Now what we'll do, we'll divide this both. Okay, so we'll divide this and get the proper fraction out of that. So we are going to rewrite this one. Now the thing is that when you divide here, 4x square is sitting. This you are going to divide, here x square is sitting. So for our convenience purpose, for your understanding purpose, what we can do, just multiply and divide by 4. That will be better. Multiply and divide by 4. See, when you're dividing, what happens? Outside it will be 4x square plus 8x plus 3, and inside it will be x square, right, without multiplying. And when you're taking the first term and first term you should take, then you have to take 1 by 4. So partial, in order to avoid the fractions, what we are doing is to multiply with 4. So inside 4x square if it comes, so directly you can take it as what? 1 as the answer, 1 as the number, right? So you can directly get the answer. So that's why, so what we are going to do is that we are going to just multiply and divide with 4. Okay, so this particular 1 by 4 can be taken outside. So what is left out? 4x square divided by 4x square plus 8x plus 3. This particular function we are going to divide. Okay, so here 4x square plus 8x plus 3 outside. What will be inside then? 4x square will be inside. Simple. Now how to do the multiplication? First term outside, first term inside you have to take. So 4x square with what I should multiply to get 4x square? With 1 itself. So you will be getting here 4x square. Whether the first step is finished or not, no, it is not finished, because we have to multiply 1 with this thing also as well as this thing. So what you will be writing? Plus 8x plus 3 divided, not divide. Now you have to subtract. Subtract. Cancel. You will be getting minus 8x minus 3. Whether I have to stop here? Yes, you have to stop here. So after the first step, you have to just stop it there. Now we have to write it in a proper way. How to write it in a proper way? Let us understand. The quotient, which is 1, plus the remainder minus 8x minus 3 divided by the dividend part, which is sitting outside, 4x square plus 8x plus 3. This will be the fraction which we have got after division. Now how we wrote this? One simple example I'll give you. When you are dividing a, suppose a improper fraction, if you are taking, suppose 14 is there, 3 is outside. So you will write it as 3 4s are 12, subtract it, you will be getting 2 as the answer, 2 as the remainder, right? This is the remainder. So this particular thing can be rewritten as, this particular whole thing can be rewritten as quotient, which is 4, plus remainder 2 divided by the dividend, which is 3. Now you will ask me, what is the answer of this? So when you take the LCM and write, you will be getting 12 plus 2 by 3. What is 12 plus 2? Which is 14. 14 by 3 is how much? 14 by 3 itself. This is what I have done here. The same concept here. We are just rewriting the fraction, right? Rewriting the fraction. Okay. Now, So what will happen? 1 by 4 was sitting outside. Y is equal to, so this particular thing I have written here. That's it. So this part is nothing but the division, rewritten form of that thing. What I'll do, I'll take 1 by 4, you multiply inside. So what will happen? 1 by 4 plus 1, here minus minus is there. So I'll take outside. So it will become minus 1 by 4 into 8x plus 3 divided by 4x square plus 8x plus 3. Okay. Now, why? What is the necessity of rewriting the term? Because if you observe here, this particular thing has become a proper fraction. As we have solved problems before also, that here the highest power of x is 1, here the highest power of x is what? 2. That means the numerator degree is less than the denominator degree, so this particular thing is a proper fraction. So that's what our intention was. Here what happened in the particular question, the degree in the numerator as well as denominator was equal. But what we did, we have rewritten this fraction in a such a way that we have got the proper fraction. Now we can apply what? Partial fraction method. So let us apply that. The nth derivative. So when you find the nth derivative, what happens? Nth derivative of 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 outside, nth derivative of 8x plus 3 divided by 4x square plus 8x plus 3, right? Now this particular thing, nth derivative is 0, since the constant nth derivative is always 0, right? Now what is only left out part? Left out part is this thing. So we have to just find the nth derivative of this particular thing. How to find? We have to go for partial fraction method. So let us take that particular function. Quadratic function, as we know, we have to again simplify. So we already have the simplified version, as we know that this can be rewritten as the question itself, which was 2x plus 1 into 2x plus 3. This was the question, right? We expanded and we wrote to this particular thing. Now this can be rewritten. We know the linear factors can be rewritten as what? Partial form. Resolve it into a by 2x plus 1 plus b by 2x plus 4 plus 3, right? Plus 3. Now we can simplify this particular thing. How to take? You have to take the LCM. So what will happen? See, 8x plus 3. So as we know that the right hand side, the denominator, if you take the LCM part, how to take the LCM when two fractions are there? Just multiply, cross multiply and multiply here. So the denominator part will be 2x plus 1 into 2x plus 3. As we know that the denominator of this LHS part and RHS part should be equal, and the numerator part a has to be multiplied with 2x plus 3 and b has to be multiplied with 2x plus 1. So that part is done. Now this and this is gone. So what is left out? 8x plus 3 is equal to a into 2x plus 3 plus b into 2x plus 1. Now the thing is that only two variables are there, not two variables, two constants are there, a and b. So you can easily get the value, eliminate one variable by substituting the value of x. What happens if I want to make b as 0? So this particular thing I have to make it as 0. So simple, 2x1 I should make it as 0. So x value should be minus 1 by 2. So substitute x value as minus 1 by 2. So what will happen? LHS part will be 8 into minus 1 by 2 plus 3 is equal to, this part is gone, b part, only a part is remaining, a into 2 into minus 1 by 2 plus 3. Okay. Now simplified version will be 2 and this thing cancel, minus 4. Minus 4 plus 3 is what? Minus 1 equal to, here 2 and 2 cancel. Minus 1 plus 3 is plus 2. So a into 2. So that implies what? This a 2 will go that side. So minus 1 by 2 is equal to a. We got a value. Now after getting a value, I have to get b value also. Now if you observe, I have to make a, I have to eliminate. How to eliminate? 2x plus 3, I have to make it as 0. So x value should be minus 3 by 2. So what I have to do? X equal to minus 3 by 2, I have to substitute. So 8 into LHS part minus 2 by, sorry, minus 3 by 2 plus 3 is equal to, a part is gone, b part is left out. So it will be 2 into minus 3 by 2 plus 1, right? So 2 and 2, 4. Minus 12 plus 3 is minus 9 is equal to b into. Now 2 and 2 gone. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. So minus minus cancel. So b value you can write it as 2 will go there. B is equal to 2, sorry, 9 by 2. So we got two constant values a and b. Now we have to substitute it back to the this question itself, right? So I'll substitute here what will happen minus 1 by 4 into dn, which is nothing but the nth derivative of a value we are having what minus 1 by 2 divided by 2x plus 1 plus b value I am having 9 by 2 divided by 2x plus 3, right? This is the answer. Now we have to find the nth derivative. Each function has to be taken. Now which formula we are applying? I'll just simplify this particular thing. So yn is equal to nth derivative minus 1 by 4 as it is. Now d power n will take individually, separately. So minus 1 by 2 outside, d nth derivative of 1 by 2x plus 1 plus 9 by 2 outside, nth derivative of 1 divided by 2x plus 3. Now, this particular function and this particular function we can find using which formula? So if we're getting y value as 1 by ax plus b, then yn can be written as what? Minus 1 power n into n factorial into a power n divided by ax plus b power n plus 1. This is the formula. This formula has to be applied over there. So what will happen to yn is equal to minus 1 by 4 as it is. Okay, minus 1 by 2 also there. Now nth derivative, compare it with this formula. We have to, now it will be minus 1 power n into n factorial into a. What is a value? Coefficient of x, which is 2. So 2 power n whole divided by 2x plus 1 power n plus 1. Right? Then plus 9 by 2 into minus 1 power n into n factorial into a value is again 2 power n divided by 2x plus 3 power n plus 1. Now from here n by 2 minus n by 2 is inside. From that I can take 1 by 2 outside. So y power n becomes what? Minus 1 by 8, because when you take 1 by 2 outside it will get multiplied. What is remaining? Minus 1 is remaining into minus 1 power n factorial into 2 power n divided by 2x plus 1 power n plus 1 plus 9 by 2, so 9 will be remaining into minus 1 power n factorial into 2 power n whole divided by 2x plus 3 n plus 1. So this will be the final answer. If you want, you can take the common parts also. If you observe, this particular thing is common in both, and this entire thing in numerator is common, right? That also you can take it outside. So yn is equal to minus 1 by 8. So yn is equal to the minus 1 power n into n factorial into 2 power n. I'll take common. 8 was sitting outside and one more minus sign is sitting, right? So this particular thing has to be multiplied with what? Minus 1. Minus sign. Okay. Now inside what is there then? Inside it will be minus 1 by 2x plus 1 power n plus 1 plus 9 by 2x plus 3 power n plus 1. So this will be the final answer.